First podcast of 2022, boys.
Oh gosh, we are back. We're back
After the hiatus.
Hey.
Bro, saying what's up? Matt likes games. Sensei 808, Mr. Joanna Dark. Good to see the fam back in the chat. Good to be back, everybody. You're joining us right now. Welcome to Talk Story Podcast, first episode of 2022. If you hear the background noise, you guys hear background noise? I hear like a gentle breeze. Oh,
is that a fan? Is it my fan?
It might be. It sounds like
the
the
ocean,
fan.
bro.
Oh, shit.
The waves crashing.
Little bit hot today.
That's one of those like city life ASMRs, you know, the ASMR of the fan, the AC going on.
You know the typical Hawaii spots where you live over the mountain. You know, Iron Man 3. You know Robert Tony Stark's pad. That's Blind Giant's house, bro. Right over, right over the Maui cliffs.
I wish.
Maui cliffs.
I wish.
Maui cliffs. Every now and then, Kaylee E. Reichel comes up to his house and just plays music. Yeah, he's right over. You're right over Jaws. Yeah, you can see Jaws right underneath you. Oh man, hey, Mr. K. Asante, good to be back, sir. Thank you for hopping in, brothers. Yes, I almost forgot how to do this, boys. But hey, I'm super blessed.
Wow.
It's been a minute, bro. But you know how we do. We got to second intro it in with a segment we like to go, how you boo boo?
Woo. How you?
We got a little bit talking earlier. I know we know some of the stuff based upon Twitter. That Blind Giant is now a proud owner of a PlayStation 5, thanks to the good friend Too Big.
Welcome to greatness.
He is a
man.
I feel greater already. You know what I mean? I feel greater already.
Comes with all the premiums.
Yeah. All the bangers I get
all
to
the
experience
bangers
now.
You know,
you got all the bells and whistles on that. He has the console. Yeah, that's it. That's all the bells and whistles.
That's all I need.
Don't worry, you got the dual sense too.
Yeah.
The triggers fight back, bro. They bite.
Got the dual sense now.
Look at that, bro. Look
nice.
Was sampling them last night with Astro's Playroom. Pretty cool.
I turned them off, the triggers.
Oh, you turned them off? Well,
yeah, my fingers got tired. It's like a boxing match with the trigger in your finger.
Bro, there's like the one in the game, and you're like, you gotta do this. I feel like a first time player, you know, and you go left. Right.
But you play Mario
It's like
Kart.
one of those movie players when they're playing video games in the movies.
Yeah,
right.
That's a PlayStation controller, Mario. That's not a Wii remote.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, but other than that, brother, how has it been? I know we've been on a long hiatus. It's good to hear your voice, good to see your face. Other than the 49ers, how is Blind Giant doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm stoked. I mean, like I said, I got the PlayStation, so I'm stoked to get to dabble into that. And you know, this year's been all right so far. My sister's getting married next week, so I can't wait for that. It's gonna be good.
Congratulations to your sister.
Congratulations, indeed.
Thank you.
Yeah,
so been chilling, man. I finally finished the Metro series not too long ago, so got past that. So it'll be cool. Dabble into something new.
Something
you guys
new
been?
Indeed, bro. Something new indeed. How has it been with the 49ers for all the people that are 49ers? I know Cog's a 49er fan. I know quite a bit of people on Twitter are 49ers fan. Yes, sir. You want to see the 6-hour Infinity Saga? Please go check out the Iron Lords podcast. I didn't get to check it out yet, but Blind said it
awesome. It was good. They had everybody on there, man. It was good.
Seriously, bro. Seriously, they could have snapped everyone out of existence. But how you feeling with Robbie Gold, bro? How's everything with?
Oh, he's clutch,
Gold?
man. He's good as gold, bro. He's good as gold every time. That's our MVP right there. That's our MVP. That's
Yes,
the man.
indeed.
Oh, I'm stoked. I can't wait till Sunday. It's gonna be nuts.
Brah, it's gonna be nuts. I'm not a 49ers or a Rams fan. Dude, it's hard. Like the memes are so good. Like there's that Spider-Man meme with the Rams guy where it has the Rams on top of Spider-Man's face, and then the scene where it's like, everyone be gentle. This guy's a hero. They took out the Bucks, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. But hey, 49ers has been like I think a bunch of people in my family really like the 49ers. So it's hard to choose, but I'm happy if either of them win, to be honest. But because you're on my podcast and you are a family, part of Talk Story family, I'm gonna be rooting for the Niners this Sunday, 100%.
Yes, bless.
Get the Rams. All right, moving on up to the person on top of me. Brother Draco, how have you been, bro? You are looking fresh with the nice haircut and the stash. A little bit of Chinese influence inside there, I see, but
I'm doing all right. Just paying the bills and going to work. Moving on.
Indeed.
But I will say that like it's just like the hiatus was really good for us. Was a good rest for Draco. It's good rest for Mango. It's good rest for Mango. It's good rest for all the guys. I got a chance to like do some videos over the hiatus, so hopefully we'll be seeing some movie reviews coming up very soon on this channel.
go.
And I'm kind of proud of the videos that I've made so far.
Woo woo.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah.
Hey, we're getting prepped for a lot of good things, boys, and people in chat. There's gonna be a lot of good things coming your way. If you haven't checked out Uso Reviews on Twitter, please check out Uso Reviews on Twitter.
We're speaking that into existence.
We're speaking it, bro. I'm gonna keep on shoving it down Vinny's throat until he fucking does it, bro. But he also has another
Soon.
We gotta
So
push
very
out the memes. You know, you gotta push out the memes for Vinny. Just like put the Uso Vinny icon and just the hat and just the hands. Vinny Twitters. Is this a Twitter? Vinny shut his eye. Twitter or no Twitter? Yay or nay?
Uso Reviews.
Uso Reviews. This a Twitter, man? Nah.
Oh, man. That's funny. But hey, really good to have you back. I feel like I haven't even seen you in a while either, Draco. It feels like a minute since you
Yeah,
came
it's
to
been
visit.
a minute.
Yeah, dude, it feels that way, boys. It feels really good to be back, and it feels really good to hear your guys and not to see you guys on top Twitter. But speaking of Uso Reviews, brother Vinny, how have you been, bro? How has things been?
Good. You know, just gaming. Getting ready to move. Actually, I'm moving in March, beginning of March,
Ooh,
back to
Nice.
California for work. So I'll have a lot more like free time. I'll be able to come on camera again. That'll be cool.
that's
We
right.
can see a handsome face again. All right.
The night connection, boy. The night.
You know, I'm
connection.
just on my laptop here with my, kicking my feet in the air while I'm laying down. That's the main reason I don't want to come on camera. But
Hey, that's how it
um,
is, dude. Fucking streaming the nude, boy.
You're like Louis in the shower.
but it's good to be back, man. It's cool. Like it feels like brand new almost. But yeah.
Awesome, bro. Awesome. Mr. John on Dark says, where in Cali will you be heading to?
So I'll be in the Turlock area. That's like Central Valley part of California. So pretty much like the Republican farmers area.
Republican farms.
That's how they talk. And I was like, you're not from the South. I'm from California.
Get her done.
Get her done. Yeah, we're not trying to be all the kind or offend anyone, but if you are born and raised in Hawaii, the comedy here can be seen as very racist, but we're not racist. That's all I have to say about that.
We're from
Every
Hawaii, we're not racist.
ethnicity is on the chopping block in Hawaii humor. So.
Nobody is safe.
Nobody is safe, but we got love for everybody.
It's like
Heck
Yeah, man.
we give all love equally, and we also give comedy equally.
Yeah. I'm so curious to see if anyone on Top Twitter ever visits Hawaii and we show them around, or if we show them to like Augie T, or who's the new guy? The new guy that's Tua? Is it Tua? There's like a new comedian on top of well, any of them, just to see their reaction of what it would be like. I think the closest thing people think is Joe Coy, but Joe Coy is just Filipino, so
He's like Joe Coy is like he's Seattle native. That guy is like
yeah.
he's the Augie T of Seattle, and yet people keep on forgetting. It's like, oh, Augie T, Joe Coy, Filipinos must be from Hawaii. He told that joke one time.
we got a bunch load of Filipinos. So if any Filipino people want to feel comfortable, move to Hawaii and you'll feel right at home.
Oh,
You outnumber the Hawaiians, yeah. You outnumber the Hawaiians by a good amount, that's for sure. Hey, but good to have you on, Uso. Good to see you, bro, and then see everything's going good. And yeah, update me on top of the stuff, bro. And if you need your pictures, I'm still down, boy. Still down.
For sure. Thank you.
Michi Poo says greetings from Los Angeles. Thankfully, not the Valley. Shout out to Michi Poo. I'm originally from LA, so what's up?
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know you were originally from. You were born and raised in LA?
Yeah, I was born in East LA.
Dang.
I was born in East LA. You still got your green card.
You got that LA vibe, though. You got that LA vibe. It's either LA vibe or like a sucking.
It's just Mexican.
It's
just Mexican.
Well, it's in my ethnicity, yeah. But dude, it's super good to laugh with you guys. As for me, it's been good. It's been a good time of rest. I think something I was talking with Draco before I came back on is like, kind of went through that period, and I don't know if anyone else in the chat that runs a podcast can kind of relate with me. You know, you go through that time of just like, it's not like doubt, but it's like half rest and half like, oh, I got all these ideas, but can I implement them? And everyone's kind of just, you look at the numbers and you look at this and you're just like, oh man, bro, small kind suck. And so I know that's not true, you know, but sometimes when you're just too focused on top stuff like that, it kind of gets to you. It gets about numbers, it gets about the grind, and you don't really get to kind of just sit, rest, and relax. And so the month was good for me. It was a good time to just sit and relax. And I remember even before we started the podcast, just being an Xbox fan, being a PlayStation, Nintendo gaming fan, listening to the news and just getting excited, and then not knowing that, not just enjoying it, taking it in, and then not having to go and make a video right away about it, you know. So that was it. And especially with the news that has dropped recently, which we will get into, but it's just been a good segue for me, bro. It's been a good. Oh, thank you. Hey, look at that. I'm just a natural born Lord Cognito up in here. So before I jump in, I want to hit the main things I want to talk about before we get into our topics. And then, boys, if you guys have anything too that you want to shout out, please shout it out right here before we jump into the thick of it. But Spooky Sprocket, brother man on top Twitter, good dude. He has returned from the hospital. I feel like everyone is shouting that man's praises, but definitely from Talk Story, he gets a shout out. He has come back from the hospital. He's doing much better, and shout out to his fiance who has been awesome in keeping the community updated and how he's doing. That guy has shown us nothing but love on Twitter and within this space. So super glad you're back, brother. The prayers will continue to come your way. And if you need anything, I know we're on a small island, but if you need anything, any support, A Talk Story has your back 100%.
Shout out Spooky.
Spooky Sprocket. Good to have you back, bro. Spooky Spook.
Well, in our in the chat. Clocked in at work watching us. Good man.
Who's in this? Who's at work right now? C Nibs. Oh yeah,
the man that got
legend,
me the PlayStation. Man, he's
C Nibs a legend. He won't get all y'all. He won't get all you guys PlayStations, but he's
He's like
the
the hacker guy in the CIA shows.
That's where CNIB works, huh? CIA. That's what it stands for.
The guy in the chair.
The guy in the chair, bro. The guy in the chair. Yeah, but respect the CNIBs, bro. Respect the CNIBs.
Yes.
And then oh, dude, see, look at that, right there, Cali native, bro. If you ever want to visit Mr. Joanna Dark, and then learn of all the goodness of what it is to be an Xbox customer success manager, then Uso Vinny, you can go visit him right there. The San Diego
Heck
Orange
yeah.
County. Hey, San
Orange
Diego
County is actually
serious.
really pretty. San Diego area, yeah.
It is very pretty. It is indeed. But cool. Boys, you got anything before I jump into these?
Shout
Okay.
out to everybody in the
Let's go.
chat.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. And if I haven't get to you, we don't got the super chats yet because we ain't on that number. But I will try my best to make sure I read everything, and because I like that, bro. I want everyone to come in to feel included, to feel like you're just right here in the chat with us. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. But without further ado, boys, we will be jumping into our topics. Free reign. Change up the way that we do things a little bit. As you can see, I got some gameplay on the side because kind of relates to what we want to talk about right now. Not saying. So first topic of the day, and then the gameplay is from MK Icefire. If you're looking for a dude that does no commentary video gameplay the best, this is who I recommend. You can check him out on top of YouTube. I love watching his stuff. Call me a fraud or not, but I didn't have a PlayStation 4. I didn't have a PlayStation 5. So my whole entire viewing of The Last of Us 2 was via this man. I enjoyed every second of it. It was like a movie, like a PlayStation 5 movie.
Got the YouTube Platinum.
At the YouTube Platinum.
One of the old
subscription.
One of the OGs of YouTube gaming. There you go. MK Ice
100%.
and Fire.
And as a Xbox fan, Last of Us, ooh, chef's kiss. First topic: Xbox buys Activision and Blizzard. I gotta ask all the boys on the panel to start it off. Where were you when you heard the news? And how you feeling about it? Start them out, boys. Just jump in. If not, I'll pick somebody. I'll be the teacher.
I could go first.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Draco. Go ahead.
No. You go first.
Jump in
So
the pool.
I woke up at like 3 in the morning, get my day started, get ready for morning run. And then I look at my phone. I'm on the phone with my fiance, and she's like telling me something. And then I see this, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, there's no way. And she's like, right? I was like, oh, wait, what? And then I was like, oh no, something happened. And then the whole thing with Activision, I was like, okay, babe, gotta go.
Duty calls.
It was like, you know what it reminded me of is like, you ever see those movies of the stock market when it's trading day, and everybody's like going crazy, like that's what it reminded me of, bro. All the spaces, all the posts, everyone was like freaking out, but I was just like, man, I was using it as an opportunity to share all the memes I was holding for like the past like 4 months about Xbox acquisition. I was like, I had them ready, bro, in the meme vaults. But
that's what you do on your spare time. You just save up memes.
Just anticipating, bro. You got to be ready for war.
I mean, like Vinny just said it himself. Like Twitter's Twitter is like the stocks. It's like once you see that the stocks broke, it's like you got to cash in those memes.
Yeah, bro.
Memes
sell.
Especially the good memes.
Post.
But yeah, that was wild. And then I thought it was like a joke because how it happened was like it started as a rumor. It was like, and then 3 minutes later, it wasn't a rumor anymore.
Oh, it started as a rumor? I didn't even know it started as a rumor.
It was only a rumor for like 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
and then Xbox and Microsoft made the post like, we are happy to welcome Activision to the Xbox family. And I was like, oh my gosh. I had almost a heart attack. But excited for it overall. All the IPs that Activision has been leaving in the dust. I hope they come back, and I hope Microsoft's no stranger to new IPs or new bringing back IPs that didn't do so well. I mean, look at Sea of Thieves. It didn't do so well launch, but they still supported the game. And Bleeding Edge too. That game didn't do so well, but they still gave it a shot. And I'm happy. I'm hoping that Xbox is willing to give these studios a chance to make their own creations or bring back creations they like.
That they did.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. Oh babe, something's going on. I gotta call you back.
Call you right back.
This is
Some
big.
kind
This
of
is big.
emergency.
Does your fiance know what happened too? Like, does she know, or she was just like?
I told her
"What's
the next day.
going on?" Yes.
I was still in shock the first day, so I gave it a little bit of time and just to make sure it was real.
Yeah. just to make sure it's real. I didn't spaz on the ground and fucking have a heart attack for nothing. Blind, where you was, bro? How you feeling about this?
I woke up to get ready for work.
Yeah.
And I just looked at my phone and I was like, what? And then I was like, no way. And then I seen like the Phil Spencer tweet and Xbox tweeting it out. I was like, oh, bro, this is real.
Bro, Phil have to make it official, bro.
And I was just like, what? I mean, I could really care less about Call of Duty. I was a big Call of Duty guy, but I got burnt out on it, and they haven't been the same since a long time already. So,
yeah.
But I'm excited about all the other IPs that could be coming. So I was super stoked.
World of Warcraft, man, that's up your alley.
I did some. I played some. But I tried the free stuff. But I heard they just added controller stuff capability with the last updates. So.
There was like rumors about it, World of Warcraft coming to Xbox a few months ago. So
yeah, that Diablo 4 will be cherry. Bunch of stuff. So.
Yeah, see, that kind of stuff trips me out. I've never played StarCraft or World of War, so even just imagine, just with what their track record has been, and then having that come on top console is just nuts to me. I can finally experience these things, guys.
Yeah. I felt like, because I played like the free level, like you can play up to like level 20 or something on PC, but it just, to me, I mean, no offense to any WoW players out there, it just felt dated. You know what I mean? So like, hopefully they can like jazz it up a bit. You know what I mean? Make it more of a
little more pretty.
Experience. Yeah, more pretty, or just put a little bit of makeup on it. You know what I mean? But it looks like a sick game. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't mind dabbling some more into it. So see what happens.
Yeah, it's exciting, man. Exciting stuff. 100%. Before I jump into you, Draco, gotta say what's up to the brother Silent Cypher. What's up, my man? Good to have you on. And then Big Mike, I blocked that guy, but he eats shit apparently. So
and he likes it. He likes it.
$100 super chat from Big Mike.
Please, bro, I will let you back in. You drop $100 super chat. You can eat as much.
We take Venmo back, Cash App, all that.
Oh man, as we say in Hawaii in elementary school, a man is a doodoo boy, bro.
Doodoo boy.
Doodoo boy. Han Solo the building, yee. All right, Draco. I know that you focus more on actually it relates to PlayStation, but do you know have you heard about this news? Have you heard about
hold on.
Of is he taking a shit? Was that you?
I might use this for the talk.
I was like, oh no, he's getting raided.
Hold on. Yeah.
He's getting raided.
All right.
Was that guy up? Big Mike. Big Mike called a raid on you, bro.
Big Mike.
Just I'm just
All right,
It's
streaming.
just
like-
raining shit coming down.
All right, boys.
I just streaming. I
Sitting-
promise.
Cynic Uncle is over here. Okay, sorry, boys. Here's what I'm gonna do. So, yeah,
Uncle, what do you think?
I knew. I know about this one too. Like, it was coming up on my Twitter feed. But like,
Mhm.
here's what my feeling was. I cringed, and here's why. Because like, for everybody who's been watching Talk Story for quite a while, you know Draco is unfiltered politics and controversies and all that kind of stuff. You know that. So
Yes.
the type of Twitters that I would get about Activision have always been about how like they've been having some employee complaints recently in the past 5 months.
Yes,
Yeah.
One of the ones that I retweeted was these complaints, like these sexual harassment tweets that's been going on with Activision for quite a while, and they've been pushing and pushing for these complaints to finally be investigated, to be treated seriously. So for me, when I saw that Xbox bought Activision, I was like, huh, did they buy Activision because they're trying to lay off the people who are been tweeting all that kind of stuff? Or could it be that Activision wasn't able to put a stop to all the complaints, so they decided to sell before the sexual harassment gets too much for them to handle? I don't know, but it kind of like with the type of Twitter feeds that I've been getting, it kind of felt like that for me at least, on the political side of it. And honestly, it's like on top of all of that, it's like those same people who tweeted like kind of not that they follow, it just comes up on my Twitter for you page section, but it's like got all these like employees kind of bashing on Activision. It's like how Xbox has to handle all these shits now that Activision can they have to handle Activision's shits now and all that kind of stuff. Like some Activision workers are already starting bashing on Xbox, saying like, well, you get to handle them now. It's like, we're not going to deal with them anymore. That kind of stuff has been kind of running through my head when I saw the Activision buyout. So, all right, guys. Uncle Draco, you know him. He's cynical.
No, and that's how it is, dude. I feel like I guess that's the question. Like going off Draco's one is like, what do you guys think? Do you think this is a good move for Activision, or you think this is a bad move? Because apparently, sources say that Microsoft was approached with this deal, and the shareholders wanted Bobby. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. You say dickhead. Dickhead out. Bobby Kotick out, and they wanted him out. So the acquisition came more as a sense of the backlash and the bad stuff that was coming from Activision, more so than Microsoft wanting to make the acquisition in the first place. So how are we feeling about that? Do you think it's a bad thing for the industry, bad thing for because that's what's being thrown around for the most part right now?
I think it's good for the people at Activision. Like, they're gonna
That's
get
what I
away
thought.
from this freaking guy. You know what I mean? And hopefully, Microsoft can, clean house of anybody that was involved with this stuff, because it's not right. People shouldn't have to go to work and, be afraid of what's gonna happen to them. You know what I mean? Or, not feel like an equal, or not feel like they belong there, or just be harassed sexually or just verbally or any type of way. You know what I mean? So I see it as a good thing as that, in that way, So, and plus, I feel like Activision's games have been kind of lacking. You know what I mean? I feel like everything's been kind of repetitive. Like they're just, So hopefully, this will spark more. What am I saying? Or with the backing of Microsoft's money and the freedom just to go and explore and create new IPs for everybody to enjoy. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Or even
Microsoft,
like have Call of Duty go annually now to make it a good game again. You know what I mean?
make Call of Duty great again.
I mean, I know a lot of people love Call of Duty, and I'm not I'm not downplaying on them. You know what I mean? But just everybody knows the quality of it has been on the decline. You know,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's true, man. Microsoft coming with that 24 karat magic up in here, and hopefully that brings back a little sparkle into the step. Because I heard that Pandera, what the frick did I think Pandera? What's that new map? I just heard it's on the decline. I just heard Warzone, everything's bad on the decline too. So shocks. Draco, you weren't as political on that one, bro. I'm proud of you. You kind of kept
Oh,
that
thanks,
shit.
man.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna go nuts, but it's pretty cool. All right, moving on. We're moving on with the topic. Activision's next 3 Call of Duty games will be PlayStation, Xbox. So if you guys don't know, Phil shot out a tweet that he says he will honor contractions and the deals that have been made in regard to this Activision Blizzard deal. And of course, like we talked about Call of Duty on the decline, this may be a good, bad thing. We don't know. But Phil has been talking about now that they're going to honor those things because when you think about the Activision Blizzard thing, the big white elephant in the room is Call of Duty, what that's going to be, and the whole aspect of Bethesda and whether Elder Scrolls or Fallout and things like that will be exclusive. Same thing we're dealing with now here in regards to Call of Duty and the other IPs. But Call of Duty is the cash cow, especially on top PlayStation. So now, report from Bloomberg says Activision's next 3 games will probably be at least to 2023, which is when the deal is supposed to be finalized. Anyways, we're gonna have them on PlayStation. So I'll start first. Hey, that's cool. You know, that's all I gotta say about that. Because for PlayStation people, it's a win. For the I guess when I heard the thing, I just thought that Warzone was gonna be multi-plat in regards to that, but yeah, it just seems like they're going to honor the contractions, they're going to honor the deals, and then when that is done, who knows
exclusive.
what Xbox is going to. You think so? You think so?
World premiere.
Exclusive.
I don't know. I think I think they're gonna keep Warzone multi-plat. Maybe they'll put out like a free multiplayer. You know what I mean? Like that way people can still play that. But I think if they're gonna make the single player games, the story campaign actually really good, that could possibly be exclusive to Xbox platform.
Yeah.
Or even if they have it there, and if they even just put it into Game Pass, it has that feel of almost like exclusivity. You know what I mean? Because it's you get it day and date in Game Pass, while PlayStation has to pay like $70 for it or something. You know, that'll be interesting if Microsoft keeps it $70 or if they drop it to 60. You know what I mean? Because they haven't really inherited that whole $70 gaming thing.
Oh, that's true, though. What about you, Vinny? What you think?
I think it's good. Like this year's Call of Duty, next year's Call of Duty, and Warzone 2, which will be next gen only, will all come to PlayStation and Xbox. I think it's good, especially for Warzone 2, you know, because crossplay really adds to the experience. I hope they take PC out of crossplay, but I think it's a good move, you know, honorable for Microsoft to keep contractual agreements instead of just paying the agreements off and, you know, kind of forcing its way into exclusivity or whatever they're planning to do.
Yeah. It keeps Uncle Phil and all the people at Microsoft looking like the freaking saints that they have been. I don't know if that's a business track record or they're trying to pull it off, but they look good, and that looks good. And I feel like it might add to. I've heard that it's probably like it's gonna definitely go through. The deal, I mean, is probably definitely gonna go through, but it probably helps with the I forget what the people are called that track that kind of stuff.
The
But
regulators.
the regulators.
No, Warren G and the crew.
Bound.
All right,
So
so
maybe-
here's the deal.
Oh,
Here's the
shoot.
deal. Like we
Where
won't
did you
be.
come from?
The plan is I won't be playing Call of Duty unless they put in a battle royale.
Dr.
That's the
Disrespect
only
up
way.
in
That
here.
is the
Dr.
only way they're
Disrespect's
going
in
to
here.
be able
Wow.
to make any profits if they put in a battle royale into that. Otherwise, you're going to be losing their profits real quick. But yeah, battle royale inside of a Call of Duty. That's the way to go. It's like that's the way to go.
Doctor Doctor Disrespect. If I may ask a question, what happened to your mustache, sir?
It got better by thinning out, because like it was too much, but like once you thin it out, you finally get to see the real beauty that's underneath, a balance between face and hair. You gotta have that perfect ratio, 1-to-1, 1-to-1.
I noticed the mullet's gone.
1-to-1. Oh man, that was perfect.
Wow, we need more of that. That was awesome.
We do. Can you just unlock any type
awesome.
of if you want to practice your acting, practice a little bit on top here. Sensei
Sensei
808 says
you got a little tan or two.
Yes. Also, shout out to Michipu. She says, or they say, I think Activision Blizzard were on a downward spiral, partly because the games were going stale. Totally agree. And the workplace lawsuits. Bobby put out feelers, tentacles, whatever he has in his despicable body to feel out for the buyouts. I can totally see that. 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Didn't Activision approach Xbox for the buy? Not Microsoft.
Yeah, they were the second person they approached.
Yeah.
According to Bloomberg. They approached. Yeah. They approached Facebook first, and then Microsoft was the next buyer they approached.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Microsoft had that money, and that FU money, just like bang.
That cash.
Cash, all cash.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Straight from the cartel. Clean.
Straight from the laundromat.
Yeah,
from the laundromat. You want to know how stinking Microsoft pulled this off? Everyone watch Ozark season 4. That's how they did it. It's a real life.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. I didn't spoil it.
I didn't spoil it. I didn't watch it yet.
Spoil it.
FYI, there's a Gears of War 4 cameo in the season. So I don't know if you guys caught that.
What does it even mean?
Oh, there was a guy playing Gears of War 4.
I see. No. The Gears of War 4 thing. I thought there was like an actor from Gears of War, but they're playing Gears.
Oh no, it was pretty cool.
Shout out to the booty chick on top Twitter that said that you choose me or games, and she had a PlayStation or games, and she had an Xbox controller. That's what it reminded me of.
Okay.
What were you gonna say, Jekyll? Before I interrupted
I was gonna say on an ironic note, like I kind of think that by Activision, so that's good that Activision is gonna still stick with their contracts, but the fact that they're gonna now that Microsoft is now in ownership of Activision, then there's a good possibility that they're gonna up on the there's a good chance that they're gonna probably up on the quality of the story so that it doesn't have to lean towards other cash grab moves like a battle royale. So I got a feeling that there might be some people probably being led by Dr. Disrespect, calling for more multiplayer aspects to the Call of Duty style gameplay.
Sorry.
But I think Microsoft is just going to be a lot more strict on that, to making sure that it's a fully developed one-player game first before they add in the multiplayer aspects, rather than building the multiplayer aspect for spectacle and then building a game around that. So Yeah.
Well, they definitely have the money for it, so it might be.
Yeah. So,
are you saying, Dr. Disrespect, that Battle Royale is gonna die? That's what's happening. Are you? You didn't have to come back now. I mean, I was just asking you.
It's talking about man. It's it's always about the battle royale. That's where you get the money. It's that's how you get the money for all these gamers. You got to do that battle royale. It's unironically though, it's I'm hoping that Microsoft would just push off on the battle royale, because you said, it's they got the money for it. They don't have to lean on the multiplayer spectacle. So they're probably gonna be a lot more intention on building up a very solid game first before they put it out, instead of pushing it out for cash grab multiplayer aspects.
100%. Blind, later on, can you reenact a Tim the Tatman? Just gonna throw that out there into the universe and see if you can.
Which one
I'm
was
just
that?
joking. If you're joining us now, welcome. Thank you for hopping inside. We're gonna move on to the next topic, which I think is a definitely one that I know Blind is most interested in. Boom! With the acquisition of it all does not just come Call of Duty. And as we move on from Call of Duty, we have to remember that Activision Blizzard has much more IP than meets the eye. Spyro the Dragon, which was a freaking PS1 mascot, being one of them, now potentially, if the deal goes through, owned first party by Xbox, along with, and help me panel or chat if I'm forgetting these things. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Crash Bandicoot, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Diablo. Holy crap. What else is there? That game that Phil Spencer wanted to come back. But anyways, getting into the topic of what's on the matter, there are rumors, or Phil Spencer has made a comment that because of this acquisition, and then props to him for just throwing this out in the very beginning, not only stirring up media buzz, but also kind of taking away from the aspect that they're going to run this similarly to the way Bobby Kotick did it, and more focus on top the potential of each of these devs. Phil Spencer quotes, or he says that he pretty much wants to bring back dead IP. You know, he wants to bring back the IP that have been dormant, and there's been rumors or things talking about like Guitar Hero that has been in the mix, and even older ones that I forget. I don't even know. But the question that I had to us was, is there any IP that you are most excited for or you would like to see come back? And I pose that to chat as well. If we were going into the catalog of Activision Blizzard, what would you like to see? Sorry as I burp, but anyone can jump in on top of this one.
Wow, I'm excited for Candy Crush, of course.
Hey, don't sleep on Candy Crush, boy.
Dude, Candy
Don't
Crush is
sleep
good,
on
bro.
that
I
game.
used to play it. That's a perfect game to just kill time. You know what I mean?
Candy
But,
Crush.
dude, that's big
I
though.
thought that game was
Candy
dead
Crush.
and gone, but oh my gosh, that is still going. It's still
Dude,
going.
Candy Crush is a huge game, and that's a big mobile game that they just got. Dude, no, but Tony Hawk and like Spyro. I used to play the
Tony Hawk,
Spyro
yes.
games, dude. But yeah, because I was an ex skater. I grew up skating, so like I used to
Ooh,
play
there you
Tony
go.
Hawk a lot. Yeah. So those are good funds. I still didn't buy the remasters just because I was just like, oh, I played them already. But who knows? Maybe I'll get them. But I'm stoked for that. I'm trying to look up what other IPs they had. And
Yeah,
stuff.
I should have pulled it up at the same time too. But yeah, there's a bunch of good ones. Draco, since you have just returned back in a bloop, is there any Activision IP off the top of your head? If not, I can move on to Vinny, who probably has a bunch of memes and stuff waiting in the is there any Activision IP that is not Call of Duty, because it's been Call of Duty for such a long time, that you're excited to potentially come back?
Spider-Man.
You're not wrong.
The bat. Spider-Man. Now granted, the Sony the Sony Spider-Man that came out is such an amazing game. I am so happy for that franchise. I wanted to keep on going on. It's like this the Spider-Man game that recently came out is super solid. Super solid. Keep on going with that. But in terms of my nostalgia, I remember this Activision Spider-Man games, and
Yes,
they
I
were
do too, yep.
great. You know what I mean? Like, there's like your little console wars will probably like shout out the Activision Spider-Man 2 game being still the best Spider-Man game to ever been made. Debatable, but that's the popularity vote. And honestly, with Activision being partnered with Microsoft, I wouldn't mind to see what will happen if they do remake the Activision Spider-Man franchise. Or heck, like Tom Holland's Disney contract is up, so like maybe Activision can like have a piece of that pie too and create a Tom Holland Spider-Man game. Who knows?
What I'm curious about is if Xbox is dangling dangling Call of Duty up after these commitments are out, do we see something as big of an IP as Spider-Man and Activision come back? I don't think so. But
No,
Yeah, that
Sony owns Spider-Man, so they
the
would have to
Sony
make a deal.
oh yeah,
They
that's
own the
true.
rights. They own the rights to Spider-Man.
But the games are still around. So like maybe there could be like a renegotiation, a push to like probably have those copyrights back. But not maybe not even not have the copyrights back, but like negotiating if they're able to like either remake the Activision franchise, or like if they're able to create their own Activision Spider-Man that's not related to like the Sony Spider-Man that we've had in the PlayStation Sony Spider-Man that we have now.
Web of
Activision.
Shadows,
Yeah, Web of Shadows,
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Ultimate.
But we know
Those are like
Sony. They're not gonna. They ain't gonna do it
They're not doing it.
unless Microsoft is like, hey, we'll let you have Call of Duty if you let us bring back these Spider-Man games.
That is crazy. But hey, Kiyosaki says only the movie rights, not the game rights. Sony just leverages the existing relationship with Disney to keep Spider-Man exclusive. He has a point there,
Okay.
you know.
Nice.
And I'm with you, Blind. I'm with you 100%. I think dead no do we see this. But if we see Xbox continue to make money moves where it pushes Sony in a corner where they're losing 20 billion, which is probably going to make back really fast, but they're losing 20 billion off IPs that are kind of shaking them up. You know, it's like how many times can Xbox grab somebody, punch you in the balls, and just be like, are you going to recover that well? You know, like it's just,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a no. Spider-Man's too big of an IP, I believe. But hey, never in
But
our
you,
lives did we think Activision Blizzard will be bought. So anything could happen.
yeah,
It
you know,
could
I mean, like
happen.
how long did it take for a how long did it take for a Spiral remake? Almost close to 15 to 20 years. So
Mario was a
currently,
I look at
currently Spider-Man is too huge, but you never know. Maybe 8 years, 10 years, there might be a new Activision Spider-Man game when everything cools down. And like again, it's like with the Microsoft budget, they could totally pull it off.
yeah, they're gonna have to pull like some stinking type of pimp move to do something like that because I don't see Sony releasing it. I agree with you, Brian. I don't see it, but it just to entertain Draco's thought of the memories of Activision. Yeah, those were good Spider-Man games as well. Vinny, what are your thoughts upon this? Any particular IP you're looking forward to?
It's not owned by Activision, but I would love to see a Transformers reboot from High Moon Studios.
Ooh, High Moon.
Yeah, dude, they made the best Transformers game ever, like no doubt. That's the main thing I hope for, but Blizzard, I look forward to their new survival IP. I think that's kind of been in
Yes,
the
we'll
works
talk
for a
about
while,
that.
but I think they feel confident now because, Microsoft will own them in a year, so they felt comfortable enough to announce it that they're working on it. So I mean, the sky's the limit, really.
I seen
Right, is
Jason Shazier. I guess he said that
JC Chazet.
Jason Shazier, Jason
Instant
Shazier,
acquisition.
whatever his freaking the guy's the
Schreier?
guy. Schreier.
Oh yeah,
Right,
the
Forgive
Forbes
me,
dude.
forgive me, Schreier. Yeah, I guess he said that for what it's worth, like everybody's excited about this survival game and the team that's making it. So
Yeah,
who
I've
knows?
heard that.
Hopefully, it's gonna be real.
Oh yeah, Mikey Barra got to play it, he said, and he's excited to show it off.
Oh, nice.
That's what I heard. I think either on Randall Thor or something that I listened to today said that even the most disgruntled people within Activision are hyping up this game and how good it is.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
which is kind of nice because I feel like Blizzard. This is like it feels very Blizzard. It feels very Blizzard before the Activision buyout. You know.
Yeah. I would
Okay, I'm
honestly, I
wrong.
would
Okay,
love
whatever,
to
guys.
have.
I'm gonna move on to the next topic.
I would love to have a Guitar Hero come back. That'd be so
Yeah, bro. Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
tag team with you on this. Let's go. Why would you want a Guitar Hero?
dope. Dude,
That
I
was
had
mine.
so much fun with my friends, like playing Guitar Heroes and just trying to trying to play Free Bird and not mess up, and like
That was your
everybody
song,
just
Steve Bird?
hanging out and drinking, and bro, there's so many songs, so many good songs,
Yeah.
Mississippi Queen.
but you know what I mean.
What was that song that no one could like? If you beat it, it's like you're the champ.
Oh, through
Through
uh,
something, through the fire, through the
oh,
through the
fire.
Fire and
Dragon Force,
Flames,
through the fire and
Dragon
ice.
Force. Oh, through
Through
Fire and
Dragon
Ice.
Force.
Yeah.
Dragon Force. Yes.
Ding,
And when you're like, okay, maybe I can do this, and it just comes out and it goes boom, boom, and it just like it destroys your life. Dragon Force. Yep, Sensei, that's the one. That's the one. Oh, Kyoki. Brother Kyoki.
That's my
Got
brother.
him. That's your
That's my
brother.
brother.
Oh,
Cute.
Hawaiian name, bro. Hawaiian names up in here. Kyoki, what's up, brother? Guitar Hero is a jam. I feel like that's a Hawaii thing. Guitar Hero and Rock Band was very big down here in Hawaii. So,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
you know. Gotta give a
Bro,
shout
I
out to the Midweek
100%.
Mix Up Crew 2. What's up,
Oh,
bros? Good to have you in the fam. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Brian. What were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say I got 100% on freaking Red Hot Chili Peppers "Snow" with guitar with Rock Band singing it.
Uh-huh.
It's so good. You can kind of cheat it, but it's fun.
And Rock Band is satisfying too, dude. Like when you hit the chords, you can just practice it. Like I feel like that's like Microsoft kind of likes that sense where you just replayability over and over and over again. And Guitar Hero was that. Now it's just seeing if they can get the song rights and how much that would cost them within pocket. That's I think is the key. Because isn't it? Do you guys know why Guitar Hero stopped? Why we don't get any more? I know why DJ Hero stopped. That wasn't that great, but
From what I think, I think they just burned it out.
yeah.
They just milked it for as much as possible. I think. I don't know.
I would definitely think it was like a lot had to do with the song rights, because after
Oh,
Guitar
absolutely.
Hero 4, then they started doing the Guitar Hero exclusive, because they had Guitar Hero Beatles and then Guitar Hero Aerosmith.
That's right. That's right.
That's
Yep.
true. That's true.
Which for me kind of signals that they couldn't get any more song rights for Guitar Hero 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. that
Also
makes sense.
hardware too, because they had to make the guitars and whatnot.
That's right.
I don't think they're seeing like a huge return after Guitar Hero 3 or 4.
A next gen guitar.
You know what that means, bro? They're gonna bring back the Connect. You start playing like this.
Oh, God. Oh, the
Beat
Saber.
Connect. I'll be
Another
honest,
game I
tried
hear.
the Connect.
Go ahead, Draco.
No, I was just thinking, like, I'll be honest, I tried the Connect. It was like pretty fun for a little while, especially for like the sports Connect. You honestly get a pretty good sweat out of the Connect Connect athletes. So,
Oh yeah.
but it
the
was
workouts.
a very weird, wonky system, you know. So
Yeah. Yeah. If I feel like I play Wii from time to time because I have it at my grandma's, or not my grandma's house, but my mom's house, and my cousins play it, and so there's some. It's fun playing that. So I wonder if Connect did stay, like if there'd be like that nostalgia where people would still like it, or people still think it's just garbage. I don't know. But,
Bro,
Oh,
I still
dude.
had my Connect. I just gave it to my friend for his kids because they still have a 360. So I was like, "Here, take it. Kids can have fun with it."
oh,
dude, I was just like thinking, it's like besides like the Wii, the next thing that probably is similar to the Connect would be VR. What if they do? What if they do Guitar Hero VR?
That's called air guitar.
I know. Dude, right. There's a huge
Air Guitar Hero.
community. I bet you that they're gonna love that.
console exclusive. All you need is your imagination.
I'm not gonna lie, bro, but there are some games on Connect that, like, if you had a group of friends over, like, it was a good party games on there. Like, it was good fun, man. Especially like the sports ones and the different stuff, man. Dancing.
The games
Just
actually
Dance
did
games were fun.
pretty well too. They scored pretty well and they sold pretty well.
Sensei says out of shape people getting hurt.
Oh, Sensei, when you play, bro, you go hard, huh? Jumping off the pyrotechnics and all that good stuff. Hey, question before I move on to the next topic. If Guitar Hero could have like an exclusive today, like Guitar Hero Beatles or Guitar Hero Aerosmith, what song would you want to play on Guitar Hero?
Oh, Imagine Dragons,
Of
Enemy.
today's artists, yeah. Oh, Guitar Hero Imagine Dragons.
Oh, imagine if they made like local version Guitar Hero.
What Guitar Hero J Boog?
Guitar Hero Ikolu.
Oh, Ikolu, bro. Oh, that'd be like the most easy mode of Guitar Hero. Yeah, you just plugging the ukulele string.
Right, if you want to make a really like nostalgic mainstream, they'll probably do Guitar Hero. Brada is.
Brada is, yeah.
Yeah, the classics, Guitar Hero classics.
Keasante says Rock Band VR exists, and it is as awesome as you think. It uses existing plastic guitars on Oculus.
Oh,
that is pretty cool.
Oh, dang! So you can still have the controller, and you can have the VR scope of seeing the crowd around you.
Yeah.
Oh,
you get the freaking guitar going.
Does sound dope.
That 070, dude. I don't know. That's a good idea. They never made a Jimi Hendrix one. That's so smart.
Oh,
that's such a good one, dude.
You're gonna have to sanitize that guitar after, because everybody gonna be like, but that'd be dope.
Guitar Hero nasty. I know it just says you get into the riff and it says stick tongue out. Press buttons, go.
Make the things
up and down. You want to walk into the room, you gotta like explain to her, or you gotta close your door. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, brother Kyoki said ukulele hero.
Featuring artists like Natural Vibes, UB40, Kolohekai.
Oh, and Bob Marley Guitar Hero would be
sick. Yeah. Okay, I could see a Bob Marley. See a Bob Marley. No lie though, Kyoki, if there was a ukulele hero, I'd go sucking hammer. I would go nuts. But yeah, I don't think so.
Fun fact.
Maybe.
When me and my wife first met, she actually bought me a Guitar Hero.
Oh, snap.
So that's how I got
That's when I fell in love.
Right? I'm gonna guess that's where you decided, I gotta buy a ring.
Mahalo Asante. Have a good night, bro. Yes, it is 12:30. Thank you for sticking it.
Good night, Asante.
Good night, brother. But yes, that's a good one. Shucks, I didn't even think about mine. Vinny, do you have one? What guitar hero you would want to see?
There's this guy named Thundercat. All his songs are pretty good.
Huh, never heard of Thundercat. I need to hear that now.
Yeah, look him up. Them Changes or Dragon Ball Durag. All pretty good songs.
Dragon Ball Durag. Don't sleep on.
No, but he's really good. He's more like a bass player, but his songs are like very like 60s like jazzy type vibe.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a good one. I want a 21 Pilots, hands down. 21
Pilots.
That'd be stinking bad, bro. And not their new stuff, like their old album, 21 Pilots. Oh, sucking hard nips action right there.
Yeah, I gotta for real those. They need to do Sabaton. They need to do Sabaton for a Guitar Hero or Rock Band. You guys ever heard Sabaton?
Like a Japanese band?
No. Sabaton is it's. I mean, like I first heard them on TikTok and then I started seeing them as a background for Twitch. So Sabaton is just these epic heavy metal, like screamo heavy metal Catholics. I kid you not. Screamo heavy metal Catholics singing Bible verses.
Oh wow!
You have to look them up. They are
I don't
like
know. That's my vibe, bro.
totally. I did not even think this genre even existed, but Sabaton full blown is like all the
You know,
riffs, all the drum solos,
yeah,
all the
hands
screamos.
down, that genre does not exist. Catholics, metal, and what else did you say? Screaming,
Yeah,
unreal.
Catholic, metal, screamo, Bible verses.
That's nuts.
Bible verses.
It was nuts.
My-
Sabaton is like the metal band that you thought you never wanted, but you do. You want them. They're epic.
Oh, hey, you've done enough to intrigue Keoki, so he's at least checking that out.
And like, so they're like,
Check it out.
and like I said, it's like I've only started hearing them after hearing all these like epic like metal riffs on TikTok, and I'm like, things like I need to do this background. I need to do this like TikTok videos, but who are these guys? And then you look up their videos, and it's like, oh my gosh, yeah, these guys.
They gotta play
I
that
gotta
at the
check
youth
them out now,
camps,
too.
bro. They gotta play that at the youth camps.
Right.
Make all the hardcore Catholics faint.
Oh god.
Fuck,
Slaying
I'm
in the spirit.
all right, all right.
On the
All right.
cemetery,
He rushed.
Turn the water to
Oh my god.
They're amazing, but yeah, try them out. They're amazing.
All right. I'm going to move on to a topic that I heard from Blind Giant himself, from DJ Hero. Nas partners with Google on $20 million investment. Blind, you want to tell us a little bit about this?
Honestly, I kind of just looked at it and said,
All right,
from
moving
what
on.
from what I saw, I guess he's partnering with Google, and it's supposed to be like towards like mobile games in Africa or something like that. And they're partnering with Riot Games also.
Oh, Riot.
Yeah, I didn't get too deep into it. I just saw that.
I think I remember you talking with you, and you said this was like a little bit after that acquisition, Activision Blizzard. So now everyone's getting into the market of wanting to get something.
I think
Piece of the pie.
because the game since COVID, gaming has blew up. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's true.
everybody's trying to get into it.
So what I think is Nas should, instead of, I mean, he's doing kids with Africa, so I can't not say that's not a good thing. So that's really cool. But if he has another $20 million investment, Nas should make a Def Jam 3, partner that with EA. That's my thought process. What I'm throwing out there into the universe.
Oh, Nas, Little Nas.
No, Nas, like the old rapper, the original Nas,
Oh my gosh.
not
Sorry.
the Nas.
New York
Sorry.
Nas.
New York,
New
Nas.
Nas,
New York Nas. Sorry.
Yes, not,
not country Nas.
Okay.
yeah, not making out with football players, Nas.
Okay.
Okay. I think you will like this one, Rico. Star Wars, for people that haven't known.
Yes.
Via EA, via Respawn Entertainment, which I must remind people that who don't know, made the amazing Jedi Fallen Order. Okay,
Mhm.
is making not one, not two, but Tree with the pigeon, TREE, Tree. New Star Wars games. Thoughts on this, boys? I'll start with you, Draco. What do you think about this?
So happy. The Fallen Jedi Order was such a great game.
Oh, he's so happy he said them backwards, huh?
It's like so good. No, the Fallen Jedi Order was great gameplay. It's not as souls as I thought it would be, but still the difficulty level and the respawning gave a different spin to the Star Wars franchise. The story was great. Like it fit in with the canon. I think it's accepted as the canon, as part of the canon also. But story was great, graphic was great, gameplay was amazing. I love the parry system. I love the restart system. So for them to continue on, they yes, give them all the money. Let's see what they can do. But that being said, the fact that they have, the Star Wars Fallen Order 2, I felt like was a given. It was gonna happen no matter what because of how good first Fallen Order was. What I'm excited about though is the same company pulling off 2 unnamed projects, And it's one of those like I'm really curious like what they can explore, what other Star Wars projects that they can explore. I don't know if like people would remember this in any kind of buried episode of Talk Story, but I did mention one time that like back in 2000, I think 8 or 9, they Lucas Games were supposed to make a game called 1886 where you play as Star Wars
Yep.
smugglers. And that was a game that I was like really looking forward to because it's a new type of Star Wars story that we don't explore as much, but you know, as part of the Star Wars canon, we're still curious about. I mean, Han Solo used to be a smuggler, so like we want to see if we can play as somebody similar to Han Solo. And the gameplay trailer that they showed at E3 back in 2010 was a pretty sick trailer. Like it looked like it. I'm not gonna say it can stand with the games today, but it was impressive nonetheless. Now that being said, it's like that game dropped only because Lucas Games dropped. So I'm only kind of reminding people of 1886 because of the possibilities that Respawn could do. If they can make a great Jedi game, they can probably make a great smuggler game, which a lot of people were already excited for 10 years back. And they could probably make a good bounty hunter game, what with like the Book of Boba Fett and Mandalorian being super hot on Disney Plus. They probably could make a really legit, awesome Mandalorian game. And
That's true.
it's such an excitement of what they could. They already proved they can make a great game, so it gives off the excitement of what else can they do. That's my spiel. I'm done.
There was a
Yes,
rumor of a
yes, sir.
Mandalorian.
Yeah. I see your hand raised.
Oh crap! I put it up. You just timed it right. I just wanted to add it to your thing. I'm reading it up here. It says, and to add to your point, so the games they're going to make is probably one Star Wars sequel to Jedi Fallen Order.
Mm-hmm.
There and the unannounced, the two other announced one is a first-person shooter Star Wars game, and then another one is going to be a strategy game from the former XCOM devs.
XCOM devs, really?
Yeah, well, Respawn and XCOM devs will be working on top of strategy game from Star Wars universe.
Jeez, what? That's a stacked development team.
Very
I think
cool.
the FPS is going to be a Republic Commandos reboot that Respawn's going to work on.
Whoa!
Because
Oh my
I
God.
don't think it'll be Battlefront 3, and I mean it could be an original IP, but a Republic Commandos reboot makes the most sense, I think.
Yeah.
But
That'll be cool. That was a great game.
yeah, speaking of minor correction, Star Wars 1313. But
1980. What did you say?
yeah,
it was
1886.
numbers. I remember it was numbers.
That was another game, right? 1886.
Yeah, The Order 1886,
Yeah.
the PlayStation game.
The PlayStation game.
But
Which I hear was really good, and everybody hopes there's a remake.
just 45 minutes ago, the Star Wars 1313 extended gameplay leaked, and I sent that to the group chat for everybody to check out after the podcast. But
Yeah, I just saw it.
it looks solid. Like it's like Uncharted, bounty hunter combination. So it looked pretty cool. If everybody else wants to check it out, check out Shinobi602 on Twitter. He posted the video. Or you could look up Star Wars 1313 undeveloped gameplay.
I will check that out after 100%.
Yeah.
Blood, any thoughts
Sensei
before?
808 says Jake the Musk.
Jake the Musk. Kyoki says, I've been playing The Force Unleashed recently. That is a very good game, sir.
That was a fun game.
And our fellow brother says he looked up your Sabaton guys, and they definitely do not look Catholic. LOL.
I know they don't look Catholic, but there's like you listen to their lyrics, and it's like, what? He's like saying
yeah.
John 3:16, scream. Okay, anyways.
Your taste of music, bro. Any thoughts on top from you, Blind, in regards to the Star Wars stuff?
I'm stoked to see what they're gonna bring out. I mean, shame on me. I haven't played a whole lot of the Star Wars games. I played Battlefront 1 for a little while, and it was good. I started playing. What the hell is it called? What is the one that's like the Souls like? I was playing that.
That's Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fallen Order, Sekiro Light.
Yeah.
Light.
Maybe I gotta get back into that one. I've been thinking about getting back into it, so maybe I'll try to jump back into
Dude,
that.
finish it. It's fun.
Yeah, dude,
It's-
it's good. That's the one and only game I've ever got all the achievements for on Xbox.
Oh wow.
yeah, top 3 Star Wars games ever made for me.
100%.
I want to see Respawn make a Titanfall 3 though too. So.
Yep, you and the rest of the world.
Wham,
Black.
wham, wham. Welcome to Apex Legends.
Yeah.
Titanfall 3, Apex Legends 2. Sorry.
They're supposed to drop Titans right in Apex soon or something.
That chance, bro. That would throw off the balance so much.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But
Speaking
I'm
of
stoked.
throwing off
Hopefully it's
the,
good.
speaking about throwing off the balance, Raja Blind. You guys heard about this? You guys heard about this?
Oh my god.
I'm offended.
Bunch of freaking crybabies.
I'm offended.
I'm so hurt.
How dare you?
PlayStation would never do
How
this.
How dare you?
How dare they do it?
Wait,
He
before
was
we
in the
say
live
anything,
PlayStation 1
before we
box.
say anything, ask Draco if what this picture does for him.
Yes. Okay,
How
Draco,
do you feel, Jacob?
look at this picture and tell me how you feel about it.
The profile picture specifically.
The profile picture specifically. Yes. Okay, let me remind you, Draco. Crash Bandicoot
No,
is owned by
PlayStation.
Activision Blizzard. Yes,
PlayStation.
is now bought, and now it's an X. Okay, so what do you think? I had a feeling. There's no right or wrong answer, bro. There's no right or wrong answer as you tank your Jameson bottle. Like, whatever you think. What do you think? What how do you feel about this?
Do you feel offended?
I feel
You feel
very
good?
confused.
What do you feel confused
Very
about?
confused. Like
What confuses you?
out of all the properties that they could use as a mascot, they had to pick Crash Bandicoot. Now, granted, I'm not in the full loop of like who owns what, but the recent Crash Bandicoot the recent wow, that thing is strong. The recent Crash Bandicoot remake was for PlayStation. As far as I'm concerned, it's PlayStation exclusive. And then to see this man use Crash Bandicoot as his account icon makes me very confused as to like what is it that you're trying to say about Activision? Then it's like, are you gonna like move around certain things? It's like as now some Xbox games are gonna be into PlayStation, or is PlayStation exclusive or going over to X? I am very confused. I'm just very confused. I don't know what he's trying to say. And what's with this X that he's doing? What's with this
For
X?
Xbox.
It's
For
Xbox.
read what his thing says underneath.
He looks more like don't get offended. I don't
Yeah,
know.
if all people could just read it the way you read it. Liquid coffee around two. Yeah, so Draco,
X don't give it to you.
that's all you need. He was repping DMX and everyone got mad.
The reason we say this, Draco, is because there's a lot of PlayStation fanboys, not PlayStation fans, but fanboys crying about this, saying that PlayStation executives would never do this. They would never do this. They feel so offended that Crash Bandicoot is here. This guy is the Xbox Games marketing like general manager. He's doing his job marketing, and they're crying about it.
President Joe Biden, you have to put a stop to this.
Dude, they tweeted Biden. Look into
Biden.
the Activision thing, bro.
They tweeted Biden.
Take me to dinner.
Biden.
You better buy me dinner first.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like, granted, I can understand that because as you guys just saw me in my half drunkenness, I kind of saw the same thing. My first vision was my first thought is, why they're using a PlayStation icon for Xbox. But granted, I'm not offended by it. I can make the joke that people can be offended by because I can see that. But what? I don't know if Bandicoot is strictly owned by any type of PlayStation exclusive company. So it's not for me to say that I feel offended by it. I mean, yeah, I see what they mean, but like really they're gonna get upset over a picture.
Exactly.
I'm more upset that he's doing an X. I'm like,
Don't get
What?
upset.
I'm more upset by that he's doing this X. But I'm not offended by him using Crash Bandicoot because, like you said, it's like a marketing technique. I don't know who owns Bandicoot. So if it's within Activision's rights, then like he's doing it. He's doing his job. But why you gotta do an
Exactly. Very,
X?
very well. Good point. Yes. So whether
That's
it
such
stirs
a-
people
X. No.
and makes them mad, or whether people are like changing their profile pics and making it, he has done his job well.
I thought that was hilarious that everybody decided to troll them by
No, but
changing their profile pics with Crash Bandicoot.
And well, you know,
I
what?
made a
think that
guy.
he's-
I made a guy a profile pic because he's like, "Can someone make me one?" I just made him one.
Oh yeah. I remember that. The
You're
only
like,
thing I
don't
would-
tell
the only thing I
nobody.
would-
Don't tell nobody. please.
The only thing I will say is that with him being a marketing executive, I bet you it's not even like a guess, like a maybe. I bet you he knew the trolls were gonna come after this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, he
The
for
more
sure
like
did.
the thing that people forget, the more you interact with it, the more it spreads out.
Oh yeah.
So I'm pretty sure like those toxic PlayStation fanboys were actually helping him more by retweeting it. So he did his job. I'm pretty sure he's aware of it. So I'm just like he's doing his job. He's getting this image out to the public and be known. So
That's true.
there you go.
You're right. So
If
to
you
all the
look in the
haters,
Twitter thing, sorry, I was just gonna. If you
No,
look
go
at our
ahead, go ahead,
the Twitter messaging, I sent it to the group. There's a picture of people like of what they're saying, so you can go look at it later and see why we're talking about it.
yeah. There's some good guys in there. There's some good guys. There's some guys I like, but yeah, it's to each their own. To each their own.
To
But if
each their
you're
own,
one of
for
those,
sure.
for sure. But if you're one of those dudes that are just doing this to troll and make it just look dumb, F your life. Bing bong. Moving on to the next one. Hey, fanboys, fuck your life. Bing bong. All right.
Oh,
I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna say yes.
Oh, I see. I thought you were talking about what I said. Okay, yes.
No, I'm
new
looking at
topic.
your picture. Like
New topic.
Whatever this is.
This is a twofold topic. There's a little bit two things going on right here on this topic. Is all I gotta say. So, one is there have been rumors. I think one was from Special Nick on Xbox era. There has been rumors that Xbox is gearing up, no pun intended, to make a trilogy, a new rebooted trilogy. So similar to the Halo collection, Master Chief collection, they want to make a reboot trilogy to one of their IPs. And everyone's thinking that Gears, a Marcus Phoenix collection, deserves that. On the flip side, The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, has announced too that he wants to make a video game movie, and that this video game movie that he wants to make or is going to make is a game that he plays a lot. So that's what this comes from. The two consensus is one, either Rock is going to play Kratos, make a God of War movie,
I saw
or
that.
two,
That'd be terrible. I hate
that idea.
Boy,
call it
Vinny
cheese of
Speaks.
war.
Let's be honest, he's too nice of a guy to be Kratos.
He's too cheesy.
He's too cheesy.
But this, I mean, I've heard of like in regards to this topic, I've heard the rock side of it. I've been seeing like Twitter like retweets of how the Rock is saying that like he's planning to do a video game movie, is going to do a video game movie. If this is it, Yes. If it's The Rock in a Gears of War movie with, Dave Bautista and John Cena, it's like, I don't even care if it's going to be a bad movie.
Dude,
It's going to be so epic on every single level. I'm
John
going to
Cena
watch
looks a
it.
lot like Bear. Like he could
He
do a really
does look
good
like
Bear,
Bear.
dude.
That was real good Photoshop casting, in my opinion.
Dude, that was good.
That was super good.
I
And
only
plus,
heard
if he's cheesy, Rock would, even though is The Rock black? I don't even know. But anyways,
Yeah, Rock,
he
Come
makes.
come
on.
on, man. Come on.
I know, but I was like, is he like a little
Henry.
bit black? Does he have like a little bit of African American in him? But
Yeah, he's
anyways,
half and
He's
half.
half.
oh, he is. Okay, yeah, then he could play Coltrane. He could play Coltrane.
Yeah.
Yeah. He could also play Tao from Gears of War 2. The guy who with the tribal tattoos. You didn't really know if
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
Polynesian or not.
Yeah. And he could also play dang it, I'm blanking. What is Marcus's friend's name? The one that in Gears
Dom?
2? Dom. He'd
Wow.
be a pretty good Dom if you could make the beard come out. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dom was a pretty quirky guy until he
As
died.
long as he doesn't take as long as he doesn't act as Marcus. Because I feel like Dave Bautista has been wanting that role for so long, he deserves that.
Yeah, Dave Bautista would be a good Marcus.
Yeah, he
John
matches.
Cena would be a good Bear. They should just get all the WWE.
Have them all be in Gears of War.
They all look like Gears characters already.
I seen guys making memes where it was like, oh, the video game is gonna be like WWE 2K or something.
Oh man. Who'd be the guy that dies all the time? The Gears of War Kenny. What's his name?
Oh,
The
Carmine.
brothers. Carmine, the Carmine family. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
I'll just cast him in every movie as one of the brothers. And just keep dying.
Oh, that's
Sensei
so
in the chat
good,
says
bro.
that he'd want Dizzy. Then that's Dizzy's armor.
Oh, true.
Yeah, that's true.
I saw a Photoshop of The Rock's face on Cloud Strife's body, and I was like, that's so terrible.
Clouds.
That
Cloud
sounds so
Stripe.
cringe.
Oh,
On
man.
Stripe's body.
Shout out to Sensei,
I-
bro. He's holding down the chat, bro. Shout out to Sensei.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
dude. Sensei's bumping it. You should just hop in, bro. You should just hop
Bruh,
in.
Sensei
Dude,
reminded me of the show earlier. He's like, oh, you got the show tonight, huh? And I was like, oh shit, that's right.
Bro, I've been trying to get him to get on here, but I don't know. Sensei, you gotta get in here, bro.
Everybody, convince Sensei 808 to come hop on, bro. Tell him
Bro,
to
he'd
get
be
off.
so good, bro.
Tell him get off
good.
Monster Hunter and sucking jump on top art.
Bro, he's all about freaking rock and stone right now. Freaking the hell is that? You know that the dwarf mining game in space?
Oh, Deep Rock Galactic.
Deep Rock
Dude,
Galactic?
he's all on Deep Rock Galactic. Him and Tassi, bro. Rock
Bro.
and stone and Nibs. They're all on that.
It's all about that Yu-Gi-Oh, baby.
Yeah, that's Dude, you're
owning
tweeting.
guys
You're
there.
like,
Yes.
you were like, heart of the cards, get the fuck out of here. That's so
It's my turn, Beach.
He's my turn. That was a good clip. I genuinely enjoy your Yu-Gi-Oh clips, bro. So keep on sending them, especially the one where it's like that guy was like leveling and bringing all his creatures up, and then you fucking smashed him without getting
Smash.
touched once. You made that fool look like Joey. That was a Kaiba Joy reenactment, bro. That was a Kaiba Joy reenactment.
Bro, I want to just put a plug out real quick. Just a quick plug
Okay.
for my
Plug
homie
it.
Kyoki. Him and our other friend John have a podcast. They just started a show called The Thick and Thin Show on YouTube.
Ooh.
Everybody go check them out. Bro, they're like best friends, and their chemistry together is just amazing. So everybody check
Let's
out
go.
The Thick and
Let's
Thin
go.
Show
Right.
on YouTube.
Heck yeah, I'll be checking him out too. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I know now, and I'll be checking them out as
And
well.
Kyoki, you too, Fricka. I know you stream sometimes, so we gotta get you on here too one day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kyoki,
Kyoki special guest.
special guest Kyoki. I'm down, bro. All right, moving on to the last topics of the day. Bada bing, bada boom. Halo has hit 20 million players within the past 2 months, and Forza Horizon has hit 18 million players since its inception. How do we feel about this?
It's
I,
big.
I think Halo is kind of expected since it's free to play, so it's pretty, but still good. I think now their focus is just to see like how well they can do the microtransactions in the game and how well they can improve it, so that they make their return on
Yeah,
uh on the free to play. But Forza Horizon was a huge surprise. Like
bruh.
18 million, bruh. That's a Game Pass game. Like I don't know if there's a game that launched bigger than Forza Horizon 5, but Playground, bruh. They're the next big thing for Xbox.
Don't sleep on Playground. Yeah, for real, dude.
I'm
18
interested to
million,
see
dude,
their
and
Fable.
they are not free to play. That was
Yeah,
super
Nah,
cool.
yeah. No, it's in Game Pass, and they don't buy games. So
yeah, we don't buy games.
we don't buy games.
Dang right, we don't buy games. I'll say that with
We just
pride,
ride the
bro.
wave, bro, and then we redeem our points for Microsoft rewards.
Yeah.
Bro, I
Then we
saw
buy
you got
Elden
Elden
Ring.
Ring with your points, huh? You sick guy.
Yeah, bro, it's a sick program, guys. Aaron Greenburg still waiting for that check for the shout out, and um, but for everybody who's still watching, Microsoft Rewards app, bro, get it. Like just from doing the Bing search thing every day for the whole year, you can get $90 back, or $90 by the end of the year. If you do that every day. So, and that's not the only thing. You could do all the other stuff like Game Pass quests and all that, and by the end of the year, you could rack up over $300 if you're, consistent with it.
Yeah, I kind of do some of the Game Pass quests a lot. Log into Game Pass Mobile, play one game, get a couple achievements in Game Pass games. So I try to
Yeah,
do
and
some
they're
of
kind
those.
of fun. They're kind of
Yeah,
fun to do. Gives you a reason to try out new games, and if you like it, good. That did its job.
Yeah, yeah, that's 100% true.
are we boring you, Draco?
What? Huh? What
Are
was
we,
that?
are we boring you?
I mean, yeah, I totally agree. I'm excited for Respawn also. Star Wars Respawn. I'm excited for it.
Get out of here. You just mad because you sucked at Halo for your whole life. I think I remember playing with Keith back in high school, and he was the guy that was like, "Don't do anything, don't guard the base, just keep getting the flag and die. Just go for the flag, and if you die, just keep on going for the flag, because
If
you
you
because
die,
you're
you
shit."
die.
Just go. You keep going. You keep going.
Just
Not,
go.
not gonna run
Banzai!
out of bullets eventually. You just keep going.
No. Yep.
Take advantage of that respawn.
Trust. Hey, that persistence pays off sometimes, bro. That persistence
Right,
pays
you'll get
off.
it eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Eventually. If they don't get it first, then you get it. Yes,
You don't
The
hey,
get it the
just
balls to
first
the
time.
wall
You're not
go
gonna
tactic.
check
get
it
it the
out on
200
Halo
times.
Infinite, bro. You gotta bring that kind of stuff up and therapy it, heal yourself. You can't just
Yeah.
hold it in your heart, bro.
I feel
Let
like
it
Draco would
free.
be really good at Forge, making maps and making game modes.
I like. Well, which game? Which Halo brought in the Forge? Was it Halo 4 that brought in
It's
Forge?
3, Halo
Three.
3.
Halo 3.
Free.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I do remember the Forge being a lot of fun.
Yeah, Forge is a lot of fun. I can't wait for it to release in August. But
In August.
it's gonna be very like in depth. Like Halo 5's Forge was crazy. Halo Infinite is gonna be insane.
Yeah. It's gonna be a whole nother game at that point. It's just like
Yeah,
in
you can make
Halo.
your own game, bro.
Halo Infinite
yeah.
2 is gonna release in August. Seriously, bro.
Start making our ghetto Ratchet and Clanks on Halo. And
We're all devs now, guys. We're all devs now. But yeah, okay, yeah. Just we'll counsel you through that. Okay, so just remember, you're not a bad Halo player. You're not a bad Halo player.
don't
He's a
such thing.
dedicated flag capturer, bro.
You a dedicated. You a part of that team, bro. You're
He's
part
a
of that
team
team.
player.
You a team player. What are you? You still play, Vinny? What are you at now? Like, damn it, did you hit Onyx yet?
He's
No,
professional.
I need a group, a group of tryhards, bro. But lately I just been playing different games.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Scarlet Nexus, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Ooh,
Been playing
I
Scarlet
need to
Nexus,
get
dude.
that.
That game is long. That game is
Yeah.
freaking long, bro.
I saw
keep
I'm
you.
it. I want
24
to
hours
start
in. I'm not even like halfway through the first storyline. I was like, bruh, this game.
That
I won't
sounds
start
like
on
my kind
Scarlet
of
Nexus.
game.
Man. I won't start on
It's
that.
a JRPG for sure. But Draco, if you want to try it, it's on Game Pass, man.
Yeah, well, I've been trying to I'm trying to get the PlayStation version because I thought it was for Xbox and Game Pass, but then I find out it's also on PlayStation. So every time I go and try to find it in GameStop, it's apparently out of stock for PlayStation. So
Dang.
it is a
But
game
it's
that I
like
really want to try.
Maybe they'll
really
bring
wanna
Game
try
Pass
it.
to PlayStation in the future. Who knows?
Ooh, that's
Maybe.
true.
spicy.
Then we'll
takes.
officially be a. We don't even have to say we're Xbox PlayStation centric. We'll just say we're Xbox.
We're Game Pass
gamers.
enthusiasts.
we're Game
We're
Pass
gamers.
centric.
We're game passers.
Game Passers.
We're connoisseurs of the Game Pass model.
Oh man. Okay, last bit of the news of the day, and then we'll wrap up, boys. Crytek 4
Crisis
officially
4.
announced.
Yes. Ooh.
I can't speak on it. I never played a Crisis.
I can't speak on it as well. So if anyone wants to speak on it, cool. If not, I will end our
Hey,
stream.
whenever the trilogy goes on sale, boys, try it out. It's all remastered.
Is
Yeah.
it
On
good?
Game
gotta-
Pass.
I gotta grab. That's a game I want to grab too. So Scarlet Nexus and Crisis. I'm not a Crisis fan. I am not even gonna say that. I don't even know who the guy is. All I remember is my brother picking up Crisis 3 because there wasn't any other games to buy at the time, and the thing is so much fun. It's
Yeah.
so fun. Like you have predator tech and all types of weaponry, and it's not just gunplay weaponry, but like stealth weaponry. You can find
Yeah,
things like
bows.
spears, bows and arrows, and just try to figure out how you can like get your way through the level in any kind of way, stealth way or guns a blazing. You are a literal military weapon, and the gameplay reflects that you're just a weapon that you can do whatever you want to get through it, whether you're like a precise stealth weapon or you just be a tank to get through it. And you
Yeah.
can up and it has RPG elements to it. You can upgrade your character, you can upgrade the defenses, you can upgrade your health, you can upgrade the cooldown on certain alien tech weapons that you might find. It's so
It's
much
fun.
fun, so
It is.
fun.
It's a lot of fun.
I'm gonna look into
Sounds
it
fun.
for sure.
Sounds fun. You sure, Draco? That's not Halo. Looks like Halo.
It's the way that I see it. I view Crisis is if somebody injected the Predator genes into Master Chief and then gave him the Predator armor.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a good way of looking at it.
that's
Halo-
a good way. Of looking
Halo
at
Call
it.
of Duty hybrid.
It's a Halo Call of Duty Predator hybrid.
Yeah.
Got it.
The only thing that there's missing is Arnold Schwarzenegger for you to fight as a final boss. That's the only thing that it's missing.
The Gatling gun.
Come, kill me.
Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Come on, kill me! Kill me!
Well, for the people that are excited for it, Crytek 4 officially announced coming out. They're working on it. So. Good stuff. Also, with that, The Lego Star Wars will be coming out soon as well. The full
Oh, that looks good.
Skywalker. That
Mm.
does.
Have you guys seen it?
That
It
does
looks
look
really
fun.
good.
Don't sleep on the Lego games, guys.
I played
Especially
a
the
couple
Star
Lego
Wars
games
one,
with my
man.
nephew. It was pretty fun. Do a couple games with it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. Child friendly. When you kill the little kids as a dark Sith Lord, then they'll only turn to blocks. So. And then Shredders, I think, comes out March.
On Game
March.
Pass.
That's snowboarding game.
On Game Pass.
And they just announced it's gonna go on Steam also.
Oh yes.
Oh
I did
yeah.
see that.
Yeah, so
Dang.
for the
And
PC
then for all
guys.
the people that love that little bit of aloe, not the plant that you rub on top burns, but the
Forbidden West.
yep, gameplay is being shown. Graphics look solid, and that should be coming out pretty soon too.
I should
Or you could
go.
just wait for Dying Light 2 and play 500 hours, whatever you guys want. So
Dying Light is where it's gonna be.
It's all about Elden Ring, baby.
Elden Ring.
Oh, too
Only
many
game
games
of
coming
fire.
It comes
out.
out next month, boy.
My wife's not gonna like it.
Does it say Elden Ring? It's supposed to say groceries.
It's supposed to say groceries.
But Elden Ring went gold too, right? So it's
Yeah, it went gold.
Yep,
nice.
it's ready to go, bro.
It looks freaking good, dude. It looks really good. I'm so
Where are
excited.
you getting it at?
On
He
Xbox.
got it.
All right. Oh yeah.
Oh, I
have
see, I
Your
see.
Xbox. Yeah.
Got the Microsoft points back.
Okay,
That
so
Microsoft.
again,
points.
I'll go
I got them
down
for
there.
free, bro.
It pays to play.
And Vinny plays. All right, and with that, boys, hey, look at that. 1 hour, not 4. 1 hour and 30 minutes. I like it. I
Oh.
like this. I like
Not bad.
New standard? No, I'm just kidding.
New standard. Big.
Well,
New
this
standard.
is what just
Jamie-
us, but when we have
Jamie,
guests, it's like out there.
Yeah. It's a little bit longer with guests because we show them love. But then with us, good. In and out, boom, just in time for dinner for some
Perfect.
people. Well, for you, Keith,
Yeah.
sleep. So
I need to sleep.
Yes.
Yes.
I need to eat. I am fucking hungry, so that's for sure.
Yeah, we stay hungry, we
so
devour,
outros.
bro.
Outros.
It's
What
all about drive. It's all about power.
I just got what you said, bro.
Oh my god, that's gonna be in the game, bro. That's the theme song for the game.
That's gonna be like I would be so happy if that's in the next Gears of War game.
It's about drive, it's about power.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's too good.
I'm looking. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Face Off Tech 9, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Let me. No, I'll end it. I'll end it with that. Okay, so Brother Draco, what have you been playing? I mean, where can people find you? And any last words you want to say before we jump off our first episode of 2022?
I mean, like I just kind of been like cruising a bit. Kind of saving up for a PS5 when they become available. For the most part, I've been just kind of like buying some like really good price remakes. So
Yeah,
What you need to do is ask the legend C Nibs.
yeah, T Nibs, bro. He's your guy.
He's your guy.
But
C Nibs, change your
just-
name to Wario 65, bro. You might as well just.
Change it to Wario 69. X808.
You would, bro. You would.
Yes.
But I like
Sorry, Draco. Go ahead.
I've been enjoying some Mortal Kombat 11. I bought the full package. I bought the full package DLC all included for 30
Oh,
bucks.
nice. Hey, that was on Game Pass too this month.
It's still there.
Sorry to burst
Sensei
your
says-
bubble.
Sensei said he's gonna let C Nibs know to change his
Yes,
name.
Sensei, please let him know.
The
bro.
Game Pass. But like I've been just kind of focusing on Mass Effect the Legendary Edition. So like that
Nice.
was also on sale for like $20, and like I've been having fun with that. So like just going through Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 all over again, and it's been fun. But if
Yes.
you want to know where you can find me on all this social media, you can find me on Twitter at 3C Draco. You can also find me here. This is my home where I post up my movie reviews and hanging out with the boys, you know? So
It's
yeah.
for the
Yes,
boys.
please check out the movie reviews. Draco puts on
They're
a lot of
fire.
work into them. They're fire.
Yeah, if you thought
Thank you, guys.
Doctor Disrespect was something new, yeah, you'll see a lot of that. If you like that stuff, it's all in there.
Under the same channel. This channel.
This
This
channel right
channel,
here, you
check
get some
them out.
movie reviews
Come on,
from
baby.
Draco.
But a
Very
blind,
nice.
what you been playing, bro? Where can people find you?
Well, since I finished Metro, I feel like I didn't know what to do with myself. Trying to
It's like that
find some.
Narcos photo meme.
I just keep looking at the backlog but I did boot back up Guardians of the Galaxy again. I was playing a little bit of that, and then like we said yesterday, I got the PS5, so I was trying out Astro's Playroom, and I downloaded Bloodborne because Kyoki says that's his favorite game, and he says it's really good, so I'm gonna try it out.
Solid game.
So we'll see how it goes.
Well, you got a lot of choices with Vinny's tweet and all the
Yeah.
PlayStation Nation giving
Bro,
you
Ghost of
those.
Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima, bro.
Tsushima.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
I gotta go play Last of Us 2 also because I played Last of Us 1 before, so I play that.
Hey, after playing Mortal Kombat 11 again, I just gotta say it's like gotta come back to the Mortal Kombat family. They are dope for a reason.
Yeah.
I'll download it in Game
And
Pass.
it's on Game Pass.
So was Mass Effect trilogy. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, I bought Mass Effect Trilogy Edition.
Me
and
too. I bought both those games.
I bought.
But Draco, that's on Game Pass.
I gotta go and play those too. So
Draco, you know what you should
see what I'll
buy?
be playing.
Pete, you know what you should buy next?
Mm.
You should on the PlayStation. You should buy the Hitman trilogy. I heard that's really good.
It's in place. It's in Game Pass. Bro,
Death
we
Star
should
2
all,
is
we
pretty
should
dope. We'll
We
get
gotta
you
get
on one
Draco
day,
a ser-
bro.
we gotta get him a
you on.
Series
Your birthday's
S.
coming up. Wish hard. Wish hard.
we'll get him a Series S.
Yeah, Draco, when's your birthday?
Friday.
Thursday, yeah. Oh,
Friday. Oh my
Bro, that's
gosh.
so close.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is close.
How old
Yeah, and
old are
boys,
you gonna
text me
be?
your birthdays. I gotta know so that I can get y'all something.
I will be
I wanna-
33 by Friday.
Oh wow.
33.
33 years.
Young buck.
Yeah.
Young
Yep. There you go.
Young buck. Bro, I'll be 36, 37 this year.
Oh.
Old man here. Old man. Why you gotta do me like that?
I was gonna say, oh, even younger.
Even younger. 37-year-old. Oh, bro, younger.
Ooh, 33.
You know
yo.
what? We say educated.
36.
educated.
Ooh. Oh, we love you, blind bro. We love you. You didn't mean nothing.
Sensei even says in the chat, oh, oof.
Yeah.
It's all right, bro. You guys can call me uncle already.
No, you're not uncle status.
we all
yet. You gotta
braddahs.
hit 50. 50 is uncle status.
Yeah, that's not.
Nah, that's not true. You younger to you pretty much uncle to whoever is younger than you.
Bro, I'm starting.
When's
to
the
get
first time you
young
got
kids
called
calling me
uncle?
that. Bro, it's starting to happen.
Starting to
I get
happen
it.
already?
Yeah, I get like my coworker's son works with us now and he calls me uncle.
Yeah.
Don't you dare call me uncle. Don't you dare call me uncle.
Bro, you better shut up right now, bro. You better shut
You
up.
better call me daddy before you call me uncle, bro.
Oh.
I know it's respect, you know what I mean? But I'm just
Yeah.
not there yet, boy. Not there yet.
Yeah, boy. I stay young, bro. I stay young.
I stay young. Right, you gotta put your arm on top of his shoulder and say, "Boy, don't call me that.
Don't call me that.
Don't call me that, boy."
Don't call me that. Bumba, you know, come work tomorrow, bro.
But the only caveat, the only negative to that is you can't ask him for a beer. It's the only thing.
Oh,
You can't be
yeah.
like, oh, uncle, grab uncle one beer. You can't say that because you uncle. So if you renew your uncle status right now, if you cash them in early, you get free beers from all the nephews anytime you want. Never have to walk.
I'm waiting till I get the senior discount.
Oh man, Vinny, what you been playing? We know what you've been playing, but what have you been playing, and where can people find you?
Yeah. Besides Yu-Gi-Oh and Scarlet Nexus, I've also been playing Tales of Arise, which is also really good. Like Scarlet Nexus, there's a lot of dialogue, but I skipped most of it. Um, you can find me on Twitter at Hawaiian Guy 808 or Uso Vinny, just like on the panel. Same profile picture and everything. Besides that, you can find me on Xbox and PlayStation with the same name. If anybody from the comments wants to play, I already play with Sensei. I already play with Mario and everybody in the gang. So feel free to add me. Don't be afraid to shoot me an invite either.
Yes, bless some. And
That's
as Kyoki would say, if you're 20, don't call me uncle. Don't you dare, boy. Don't you?
No worries, I stay 24. I'm not in that range.
And then it's
The
like you've been
true-
24 for 12 years.
The true
Yeah,
young buck up in here.
I
The
changed
true
my
young
age. I'm
buck.
25 now, boys.
Technically,
I'm a high
Vinny could
28.
call- Technically, Vinny could call all of us uncle if he wanted to.
Don't,
Don't you
Don't,
do it.
don't.
Don't you dare! Hey, he's not
Don't you
20; he's
dare.
24. So
Yeah, man. Past the limit
Bruh.
already.
that's
Bro, all the boys is
that's the
getting back
limit.
on Monster Hunter again, bro.
Hey, if the boys are back, I'll jump back, bro.
The
I
boys
still gotta
been
level up
jamming.
my guy. Still gotta level up my guy. But
I carry you, bro.
I have been playing. I just been playing Halo, bro. I can't find myself to jump off that. So, but then we also need 2 more people that can grind with us, Vinny. I'm down to grind with you, but
I'm down
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
it's just hard. Attrition has been nuts, bro. If you want to test your full skill, just play attrition. I feel like
Attrition
that's
is
a good-
fine, bro.
Attrition's
They should make that a
super-
ranked game.
They should, 100%. That if you want to know you're good in Halo, attrition is where you know you're good in Halo. So. Especially as a team unit. But I've been playing a lot of Halo, a lot of attrition. I just feel I just can't. Every time they do these drops, I just feel like I gotta get them. I gotta get this sucking laser glasses thing. I'm just addicted to that shit. And so, look at that, Wario69 back from work, baby.
That's your new nickname, C-Dibs. Warrior 69.
Wario69. Hey, Sensei's gonna explain it to you. Sensei's gonna explain it to you. No worries. But yeah, I've been playing that. I started playing Nobody Saves the World. That's a fun little game.
Oh, I tried that, dude. That's cool. You can
Yeah.
co-op.
Yeah, let's play that too, dude. I'm down.
Bro, it's pretty cool too because like if I jump in, whatever character I use, I just level up your character. I'm not bringing my character. I level up your characters. So that's pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
I'm
that's
down.
cool.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's pretty
I'm
cool.
super down. And then other than that, yeah, I'm just saving my money up for Elden Ring. It's probably the next purchase, and I'm just interested to see of the February bangas that are dropping, which one might make its way to Game Pass. So that's why I've been doing. That's why I'm excited for. I'm also want to do some announcements. I'm very excited. This is our first episode, so we're kind of just jumping back in, seeing if we remember how to swim. But a lot of cool things coming our way. Blind Giant and Speed Angel will be creating a branch off within the podcast called Talk Story Plays. And so he's still working on that, and we would definitely want to do community game nights or streams via Twitch.
Oh yeah,
100%.
that'd be fun.
That'd be super dope. So Blind and Speed are working on top of that. So shout out to them. Draco is getting more hard in the paint with his movie reviews, creating different types of ways that he can either interact with the community or bring that type of content to you. So you can see him soon on top another branch off, which will be called Talk Story Movies, rebranded. And then he'll be jumping in on that and taking the head of that.
Yes, sir.
Uso Vinny has, if you haven't catched him on Twitter, he's doing his Uso reviews. But he also, if you want to shout this out to anyone that's interested, he's also through the idea of having a Game Pass book club or a Game Pass club where we play a Game Pass game 1 week and we just talk about it. I don't even know if we have to beat it, but we will just play and we'll talk about it. So that's something in the works that he's mentioned to me that he wants to do. So these are all things that we're getting into there. I want to shout out the Mix Up Midweek crew. We're a part of them. So shout out to, I don't know if they're still on top here, but shout out to Dutch.
Yeah, shout out Dutch.
Zero, all of them, man. Thank you for showing up, showing us love. Super stoked to be a part of the family. Please go check out all the people within that community as well. And so definitely excited to see what's going to come of that type of family partnership 100%. And then just a bunch of ideas. I haven't told the panel this, but I got some ideas with TikTok, or I got some ideas with like the collective, and I really want to bring people and utilize this platform in the same way that we did with us. If people want to come and stream and learn how to stream or just guest stream, that's the kind of space that I'm thinking. A lot of people have guests on that are just big names already. I want to have people on that are just coming up and help them to grow. So that's my heart in regards to Talk Story, which I will probably call the Talk Story Collective. So all of us working on cool things. 2022 is going to be dope. And before I leave, Blind, I have a gift for you. So for backstory, we had recently had a what is that called? In December. That was actually December was our last time because we had our Secret Santa. So we had a Secret Santa. I'm a low key throw you under the bus, Keith, but you know I love you. So we all had a Secret Santa. All of us got some pretty dope gifts to each other. I would think so. And so I'm thinking, okay, Vinny or like JJ got me like something that's related to like what I like. And so like I got Vinny's like Halo Bucks, and then Blind got Draco like a holder for his controller, and then JJ got me stuff like because I'm into cooking, he got me stuff like that. Now Draco has Blind, and what he gets Blind is a hat.
Hey, I love my hats. I like my hats. So.
He loves
A
his hat.
Seattle Kraken hat.
A Seattle Kraken hat, dude. But why?
A
'Cause he
legit
loves football. Like
Seattle Kraken
You
hat.
got him a Seattle Kraken hat. That's a hockey.
You think I'm gonna be able to find a 49ers hat in Seattle? Think
I don't know.
about that.
I felt really bad. And to add to the story, the hat was not ever sent.
It's lost
Yeah.
in the mail. We can't
That
help
part,
Just to
that.
add to
Can't
the
help
story. Just to add to the story. So because of that, I got your back, Draco. I got your back. So because of that, Blind, I just sent you a 3-month Game Pass code. Merry Christmas.
that. Oh, wait,
Happy
right,
birthday. That is yours to use in replacement of Draco's missing hat. Okay, so
Thank you, sir. Thank
please
you.
use that. Hey,
Okay.
Koba,
cool.
forgive.
Okay.
you're not
Forget
alone.
Koba.
Kyoki said he likes the Kraken, so maybe you can send the hat to Kyoki.
Hey, I said I could try getting into hockey too, so I'm gonna check it out.
There you go.
Yeah.
I might
That's
like
cool.
the Kraken. We'll see.
I might like the Krakens. Oh man. Okay, so as The Rock says, coming with you with extreme mana. That is it for our. That is it. Continue to live your lives with drive and with power, and we will check you guys soon. We're probably going to try our best to make this maybe twice a month thing. Right now, it's whenever we feel like it, but we'll get a schedule down. You hear more from Talk Story Podcast 100%. But for all the people that tuned in, I'm just going to read the comments. Kyoki, CNIB, super good to meet you for the first time and have you on top of our podcast, bro. Sensei 808, Kei Asante,
Silent
everyone else
Cypher.
that Silent Cypher, Joanna Dark, Pat Jew 070, man, all the fam, all the friends, Kei Asante. I feel like I said him
Big
twice already,
Mike.
but everyone that tuned in,
Meeting.
Mahalo, Nui Loa for kicking in with us. on our first time back. It's good to be back. And to all of my panel, Draco, Blind, Uso, super dope to talk story with you guys 100%. And for the 8 people that are continuing to kick with us as we end our show, man, you guys can go, bro. Don't stay with us that long, but we appreciate you, Choke. You know what I mean?
Yes,
But yeah, we're gonna be pow. Check you guys all soon. And one last comment before I. Oh, that was Draco. Okay. Okay, excuse me while I find the outro. Okay, found the outro. Okay, shoots, guys. Mahalo.
Shoots.
Yeah.